to a one-of-a-kind lawsuit in Beaufort County. A man who is suing the woman who says he raped her. But now the victim is fighting back with a lawsuit of her own. News 3's Andrew Davis is live in the Lowcountry newsroom with the story.
Intentional infliction of emotional distress and a conspiracy. She says he's a rapist and deserving of criminal charges and potentially jail time. Now both are suing each other in civil court even before the criminal case goes before a judge.
This is the first I've seen it in South Carolina, and we would very much like it to be the last time we see it.
That's why attorneys for an alleged rape victim, a woman we'll call Jane Doe, have filed a civil countersuit against her alleged attacker.
Our firm would like to put a stop to this tactic of intimidating rape victims.
It started when Tyler Erpelding filed the civil lawsuit against the woman he was arrested for sexually assaulting back in March of 2018. His suit comes even before his criminal trial has begun. Erpelding claims it was consensual and calls the claims of assault a conspiracy between the victim and a bartender. The victim admits two were making out, but then he pushed her against a tree in the woods and later assaulted her. Daniel Luganbill and Julia Flumian saw Erpelding's suit, the first of its kind in the state, and offered to help the victim for free.
She called, by her estimation, 15 law firms, but not find anybody. Law firm after law firm would not represent her because they didn't see any benefit in it to them. And this is the kind of suit that we want to follow because the benefit is to everyone to stop these kinds of lawsuits. This should not happen.
The attorneys say Erpelding's lawsuit was filed in an effort to humiliate Doe, to gain advantage in an upcoming criminal trial, and they want him to pay for his actions and his words.
When a victim does everything by the book and better than most can do and is still questioned, there's got to be a stop to it. If his intent was to intimidate our client to gain an advantage in his criminal trial, he is sorely mistaken.
We're doing this not just for this client, but this is a practice we don't want to see take hold in South Carolina.
Tyler Erpelding was indicted by a grand jury in September on third-degree criminal sexual assault. His trial is expected in the next few months. Decisions on the suit and countersuit are believed to have national implications as more alleged attackers are currently suing their victims long before their criminal case is ever put before a judge. We will keep you updated. I'm Andrew Davis, WSAV News 3.